and welcome to my wee channel, The Wandering Kilt. Today's video is West Linton, not of course to be confused with West Linton, which is all in one word, and that's a village in England. This one is securely anchored in Scotland. Have you ever driven through a small town or village in the middle of nowhere and wonder, why is it here, of all places? Most have a historical significance. Next to a river, a church, a busy road, mineral deposits, arable land, harbours, you get the idea. So why is West Linton in West Linton? Good question. The Romans built a road, as they usually did, straight as an arrow from Musselburgh to West Linton. And of course it had the easiest route to what is now West Lothian over the Pentland Hills, a route used from the Bronze Age, probably over 4,000 years ago. Fast forward a few thousand years and cattle and sheep drovers used the same route down from the Highlands to Falkirk Tryst, which is an old name for a market, then on to Mid Calder, which was the main gateway for cattle and sheep movement through Scotland, to cross the Amund and up past Harperig Reservoir and over Caldstane Slap, which is a very handy gap in the Pentland Hills. From there it was down to Linton Podwick, or Ridrick, as in the 12th century. As things got better, it became a borough in 1631, able to host markets and fairs, known now as just Linton. It peaked in the late 19th century when 30,000 sheep were sold in one calendar year, almost all destined for London. At that time, rather than road tax, or is it vehicle excise duty, the roads had a toll house to collect the toll for using the road, which helped to repair it. The fine for avoiding the tolls, that was probably just a few pennies back then, could rise to 20 shillings, which would be a fortune. In 1765, a post office opened, and to avoid confusion with East Linton, which was just called Linton as well, the post office decreed that this Linton, being in the west, would be West Linton, obviously, and the other Linton in the east would be East Linton. West Linton had other industries. Some were homespun like loom weaving. There was lead and coal mining too in the area, and a tannery and a brewery. Throw in a couple of churches, schools, and we're up to date. Look out for the Cross Well and Clock Tower. West Linton is now a conservation area and is popular with commuters to Edinburgh, which is a mere 16 miles away. But West Linton is no stranger to tragedy. 27 local people to the region were rounded up and tried for witchcraft. 24 were executed, but the remaining 3 were tried on the 22nd of December 1629 and were executed on Christmas Eve no less, taken up a hill, strangled and burned in a tar barrel. It was not unusual for the time, and it's reckoned over 4,000 people in Scotland were tried for witchcraft. Most of them being female, 2/3 were executed, so a grisly time indeed. I'll just be quiet now and I think we'll just move on. Well, that was West Linton with a gap in the middle. Such a nice wee place, and I'm sure it's a really nice place to live. As I said, not too far from Edinburgh. I filmed this one a while ago, so I hope you enjoy it. Sometimes it does take me a wee while to get round to editing and posting videos I've shot. Anyway, a wee shout out to Lee and Anna for supporting my channel. Cheers guys. 2025 is going to be a bumper year. I've got lots of adventures planned, so stick with me. As I look at the big clock on the wall, I see that once again, time's beaten us, so until the next adventure...